Hi Gemmies, how are you? Good to see you back. I feel like my camera's crooked, but fuck it. I'm so OCD with the camera, Gemmies. I apologize. I get annoyed. For those who are viewing me for the first time, welcome. I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. Today, Gemmies, I'm doing your general tarot card. Get it together. This is your love read, Gemmies, okay? So these are your Q&As that I do while you wait for your Gemini, for your general tarot card read. That's going to be an interesting read, right, Gemmies? While you wait for your general tarot card reads, okay? I do these Q&A love reads, okay? I think I said that correctly. However, Geminis, I know I just did yours because you sent me so much love. And thank you. Gemmies, you're like, I think all of my mutable signs are really, popular. As far as likes, comments, views, I really appreciate it, your comments, I do read them, and if I could respond, I will. So that's important, for my channel, and also, most importantly, these messages to circulate for those who really need to hear it, One more thing, I do integrate, oh God, see what I mean, Gemmies? Gemmies, this is you and your planet, okay? This is Mercury, even though retrograde has been passed on. I'm still feeling the effects, apparently. I don't know. Right now, I have a free one question reading going on, okay, for my viewers. All the information is in the description box, okay? So if you're interested in the one question read, it is in the description box. All right, let's move it along, please. The 4 questions that I do ask in my Q&As are: 1, how are they feeling about you? 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? 3, if they could write a love letter, what would it say? 4, are they in another relationship? Now, if that question was already answered, I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? Oh, Gemmies, I love you. All right, cross watchers, you're more than welcome to watch because I do invite my cross watchers in my Q&A love reads, all right? I have no problem with that. Let's get started. 1, how are they feeling about you? All right, so just bear with me, guys, because I do like to read the energy. I don't really show the cards unless I have to. I will, trust me. If I pick up a lot of energy, definitely I will, okay? But I don't show the cards in my Q&As for the sake of time, even though that was a long intro. So, how are they feeling about you? Well, someone wants to come towards... Oh, God. What a history you guys had. Someone wants to come towards another person. I sense a relationship died a long time ago. I mean, literally died a long time ago. Okay. Somebody is very hurt that they were left behind. Okay. However, they're not accepting it with my tower in the reverse. It's not. They're like, no. It's no. Okay. No. But truth be told, they are unhappy. They're not happy. They're not. Okay. I have my king and queen. Interesting that I have my king and queen of cups. However, my king was in the reverse. Okay. If you see a gender here, by the way, it's just a depiction, okay? So you take it as it resonates. It's gender free here in the tarot community. It's interesting how this 2 king and queen appeared in this one question. My king was in the reverse. However, my queen was not. But then again, I don't read these cards in the reverse. I don't sense that this queen is in the reverse. I think my king is having problems, okay, accepting something. A heartbreak. Somebody moving on. Do you know what I mean? This is my Five of Pentacles. I mean, I'm showing you all the cards, seriously. I don't know why I have to show you that, but all of these cards have a very significant energy. The only one I haven't showed you is my Knight of Swords. So when I'm telling you they're coming towards you, I mean, I don't know if you, I mean, this is my Z Tarot cards. I just got them, and I don't know. I'm just weird, all right? If you're being like scared from my zombie cards, I apologize. I don't know what to tell you, all right? It's better than naked people having sex, right? You know? There are some tarot cards like that. I'm okay with it, but, you know, some people are not. They get very sensitive. Moving on. If you could see the depiction of the zombie, I mean, it's a great depiction of the Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords just wants to, like, charge forward, okay? And somebody here is very restless. So, I don't know if I even answered the question. How are they feeling about you? I think I did, right? It's like they're having mixed emotions, Gemini or Cross Watcher. They really are, about you. And if I put like these two cards together, you know, my Queen of Cups with my Knight of Swords, somebody may be younger than the other person. I mean, I mean, my Queen of Swords is basically like just over it, and then, do you know what I mean? Like, all right, moving on to the next question. I'm over it. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? What is blocking them from a union or a commitment? I don't sense anything, but let's get a little bit more energy from here. All right, so what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Wow. This person's upset that you didn't want to work harder in the relationship. And I think it's you. You're blocking this union. You know, honestly, they love you. I see my Nine of Cups here, and you know, like, this mermaid, I don't know what she's doing. She's happy. This is how you make them. They're very happy. They feel like, you know, they're in such a happy, majestic place with you. But, I mean, like, this is how you leave them. You left them. I mean, I see the Five of Pentacles. This is my Hermit card. It's almost as if they left society because of you. Like, maybe, you know what it is, Gemmies or Cross Watcher? They realize that you don't want to work in a relationship, and you made them, listen, you made them introspect who they really are. Yeah, you really did. And so they're alone by themselves, like, you know, I broke Gemini's heart, you know, now it's my turn. Yeah. So you're blocking them from a union or commitment, but I think this was supposed to happen, especially with the Tower card here. And I know I keep showing you the Tower card, but it was in the reverse, and they didn't want to accept it. But you know what? With my Hermit card, they have no choice. They have no choice. All right, let's go to the love letter. If they could write a love letter, what would it say? All right, so just bear with me, my Gemmies. I like to do these love letters in love letter formats. Okay. So let me just pick up the energy. All right, you ready? To whom it may concern, I've written you lots of letters, and I crumble them and throw them out. I've sent you text messages. Sometimes I just erase most of them before I send it. You broke what we had, and I sense that this was unjust, unfair, because it came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting you to move on so quickly, but apparently you did. You were bored. I understand. It seems like loving yourself is better than loving both of us in a relationship. I still hold on to the memories we have. I look at the pictures, even the text messages you send me. Sometimes I feel like time stands still without you. But I respect that you're very busy. You're a smart person. You know that I need healing. You know that. Yet, I never came out and said it, but you always knew. My heart breaks because the wall that I have put up is not real. I know I need healing. I think about that every day. I think about how I lost you. I think about our times together, the good times that are no longer. Time is against me, but I kind of refuse to believe that. I chose you to be my long-term person, and I'm sorry I didn't mention that before. Instead, I was set out to wander, and I never made my move. So here I am fighting my demons and hoping that one day you'll return. But I guess you won't. All right, the end. All right, so real quick, are they in another relationship? Are they in another relationship? All right, so somebody took them in, licked their wounds because of you, Gemini or cross watcher, you know? I mean, somebody really licked it. They're like this, don't worry, I'll lick your wounds. And they're like, you promise? But little do they know that this person who wants to lick Gemini's wound after being hurt by you wants a whole family. I don't, and your Gemini is like, no, not really. I don't, listen, Geminis are very open with it. This Gemini is very open with it. Like, I need someone to, you know, lick my wounds. And I know that sounds crazy. It's the only freeze, I could say it, you know. I mean, remember, this person needed healing, you know, and they're really upset that you moved on. And if you moved on, you know, this is your card, Gemini. If they moved on with someone else, or if you moved on with someone else, that's great. But I sense more with my Lover's card. It's just that this person decided to really put themselves first, has a priority. But yeah, they're not trying to get into a long-term relationship. No, not at all. They're just I don't know how many people they have to lick their wounds, but yeah, you hurt this person really bad. At least they feel like that. I mean, for all I know, you could have just been like, you know what, I need some space, and they feel like you betrayed them. And so they had to go to somebody, you know, they had to go to somebody else, or whoever, you know, was just, you know, after this Gemini or cross watcher, you know what I mean? Like, you know, ooh, you're single, or maybe they've always been there, because I don't know, maybe you broke up with your Gemini, or Gemini, you broke up with this person because they had third parties. Okay, I do sense third parties too, but not so much. You know, they do genuinely love you, and they miss you, and you healed them. But this person they're with wants to have babies with them, and Geminis are like, no. They're very, I'm telling you, your person is very open about it. I think I think what it is, Gemmies or crosswatcher, they want to come back to you. They do. Yeah, your person really wants to come back with the Three of Wands. They may want to have a family with you. You know, I mean, I see a kid, the husband and wife. I mean, they really are very overprotective of wanting a future with you, and they don't want anybody to stand in the way, including, you know, people that are trying to help them heal. You know, if I don't know, they may be having sex, but the point is that they don't see a long-term relationship with them as much as they did with you. I hope that made sense. All right, if you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.